mourners can bid farewell to the leader of the Catholic Church for 3 days. Hundreds of thousands of believers are expected to attend the funeral on Saturday, as well as numerous heads of state and government, including Romania's interim President Ilie Bolojan. According to his last wishes, Pope Francis will be buried in the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in central Rome, dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The Italian government has declared 5 days of national mourning, while the Vatican is in mourning until April the 30th. The conclave to elect the future pontiff will have to meet at least 15 days after the death of Pope Francis, which means that discussions between the 135 cardinals to get voting rights are to begin on May the 5th. Romanian Finance Minister is this week attending the spring meetings of the World Bank Group and the International Monetary Fund, where he is expected to reiterate his country's commitments to fiscal and budgetary stability, the Romanian authorities said on Wednesday. The event, which is held annually, brings together finance ministers, central bank governors, economic leaders and representatives of world financial institutions, providing a strategic framework for debate on global economic and financial challenges. Romania is also represented by its Minister for the Economy, Digitalization, Entrepreneurship and Tourism, Bogdan Ivan, and the National Bank delegation led by First Deputy Governor Leonardo Bada. On the sidelines of the meeting, Finance Minister Tandros Barna is attending the Central and Eastern Europe Strategy Summit. The Finance Ministry issued a statement reiterating Romania's commitment to meet the deficit of 7% of GDP in 2025 and saying that it will continue on this path in the following years, as stipulated in the medium-term National Budgetary Structural Plan agreed with the European Commission. The clarification comes after the publication of Eurostat data on the government deficit in the European Union, which showed that Romania had the highest deficit level last year at 9.3% of GDP. On the other hand, the International Monetary Fund has revised its economic growth forecast for the Romanian economy this year down to 1.6% from 3.3% last October. The Day of Friendship between Romania and Germany marks a moment of excellence in the Bucharest-Berlin relationship and highlights the dynamic political, diplomatic and sectoral contacts, as well as the vibrant cooperation at bilateral level within the European Union and NATO. The statement was made by the Romanian Foreign Minister Emil Hurezeanu on the first anniversary of this day, established on April the 21st. In turn, Per Gebauer, the German ambassador to Romania, emphasized that the two countries are united by long-standing friendship and a partnership based on trust. Tickets for the 32nd edition of the Sibiu International Theatre Festival have been put on sale. The festival will take place between June the 20th and the 29th. The festival brings together 150 indoor and outdoor performances. And that was the news. National budget deficits in the European Union narrowed down to 3.2%. Romania reported a negative 9.3% at the end of 2024, worse than in the previous year. I'm Ana Maria Popescu with more details in this commentary written by Corina Crista. The Romanian Finance Ministry reiterates Romania's commitment to meet the 7% of GDP deficit target at the end of the year and promises to stay on this trend in the coming years, as stipulated in a plan agreed with